Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here. So I just wanted to do another update on these panels. Now remember, we got them all worked out, so all you need is the newer version, which is, that's all they sell. And then you can daisy chain these together, which is known as series, where they kind of look like that. It's like they're holding hands over here. Parallel is how I'm going to use them. But now they're going to send me a new board, and I can swap my old one for a new board, and then I can use them if I ever wanted to. But there's a couple things that I would like to make a video about, and if you guys agree, please like the video or like the comments and let me know if I'm right or wrong here. Just an opinion of how we can make these better. Okay, I'm always looking at modding or making products better. They're very durable, as you can hear. Like if you could hear that, my entire shop rattles when I do that. These are 30 pounds a piece, so they're very durable. I like that. However, notice this. You see the fraying? Now, if you only used them twice, maybe they'll end up getting fuzzy. As you can see, they're kind of starting already. I don't know if you hopefully you can see that, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. But like, see here? See how they're starting to fray just a little bit? So what I would like to see is, I would like to hopefully see, you see how these have, the harder corners? I think it would be nice as if they put, not these, but something like this, to where it's, like maybe bolted on, riveted or something, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you had 2 hard pieces, similar to this stuff, except instead of rubbery, it would be like a plastic, and that way you don't have that stitch look. I think that would really help these out a lot. And then the other thing is, I didn't get to show you in the last one. I'm really excited about this. So you remember how I said that there's these locking legs? Watch how cool this is, guys. I'm almost done with my shop here. We did the carpet now. We're getting there, day by day. So you remember how hard it is to set up a panel? Hopefully, I don't know if you can see it all. You might not be able to see it all. But I want to show you something. So if you were to hold this, and I always start from the middle, and you can see why. You see how it's leading already? So if you hold in the middle, it's much easier. But watch this. This is a really nice thing. I thought they were locks for when the panel is down, and maybe they are. But watch this. Watch this. You pull them up and you let them go. Okay? You pull it up and you let it go. You pull it up and you let it go. Pull it up and you let it go. Why that's cool? Check this out, guys. Can you see that okay in there? How nice was that, guys? I overlooked that. And notice that when you pick it up, you see how they're still up? I'll tell you what, that is a hell of an idea. I think that's a really good idea because these are a pain in the butt to set up no matter what. And, to be able to, like, literally just pull this and it locks like that, and then you just hold it like here, and you just let it set down. Look at how easy that was, guys. That's a great idea, definitely. And now there's another thing with these. When you put them down, if you hold in the middle here, watch this. If you just tap this, see this? How easy was that, right? So there's one thing I would like to upgrade though. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. My wife/assistant is gonna let me know if you can see this on camera or not.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Ramblin Bob.
Hello.
Where's Ramblin Bobcat?
Ramblin Bobcat was here and then left. I'll go find her.
Yeah, she'll like this. Okay, so hopefully you can see this okay, guys. Now notice that, I gotta go this way. Notice that this part here, see how they flop down? But notice that, hopefully you can see that. Do you see this, guys? Let me, hold on 1 second. Let me get a little bit of light here.
Found her.
Oh, we got Ramblin Bobcat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna have my Mrs. Ramblin Bob here. Okay, guys, you see this part? Do you think you can see that okay on camera, I hope? Notice that when you close it, this is a little long, right? So it goes right in front of the Velcro.
Move your head up a little when you do that.
Yeah, hopefully you can see that. See how it doesn't clamp? So what I have to do, and I think everybody, you have to pull this up. Let me see if I can do it on this side. So you have to pull this up. See this? Pull it up, and then it exposes this down here, and then it sticks. So if we don't do that, I'll do another one. Oh, the Bobcat's back here. Ramblin Bobcat. So notice on this one again, as soon as you flop them down, right, this part. See that? See how it's like covering the Velcro? So if they made this maybe a little bit shorter, I don't know if you could, or maybe shorten this up a little bit higher, you know, then it wouldn't go down so far. So how I close them is I pull my hand in here, your finger in here, and then you close it like that. That's why if you go back on that camera, or that video that I made when we first used them, and I put them like a briefcase and I carried them, and then you saw them kind of flopping around. That's why. If you can see on this side now. See that? See how it covers that Velcro? So you know you can't stick. So if this was a little shorter, right? Look at that. Perfect. And then you make a nice little briefcase here. And then you also have these. I would also like to see, this is a very good idea. I like it. But I would like to see, rather than one in the middle, I would like to see maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? So when these are together, see how there's a lot of pressure on there? See how it's wanting to pull apart, guys? So if they had it here, and they had it here, see how that would kind of keep it?
Equal pressure. Yeah,
100%, Mrs. Rambling Bob, absolutely. So if you have like this, see how it kind of wants to pull apart?
Yeah.
So I think here would be nice, and here, and that way you had more pressure to hold it together. Now the biggest one, this is the biggest one. I want to show you guys. Okay, one more upgrade. This is the biggest one. See how that didn't close straight? You want to really take care of these, because if we have an emergency in life, these could save the day. Remember what happened in Texas? Imagine if the guys had this in a couple power stations. They would have been able to kind of fight through until, you know, they could get some help. So I'm going to take, there's 60 pounds, right? You got 60 pounds of panels here. Watch what happens the second I put them down and I walk away. Do you see how they open? You see that? They open and flop. Watch, I'll do one so it does it better. So you set it down. Oh, see, that didn't do it. Okay, but this one. Oh, that didn't do it. See what I mean, guys? So how I found that out was I put it against the wall here in a video, just like this, and you see right away, it flops open. So, how you can fix that? Very, very simple. I got two simple ideas. One is a piece of Velcro. Let's get one of these out of here. Okay, good quality though, they're heavy, I like them. Now, you could take a piece of Velcro and just, you know, pop it around there. Or some kind of, a, you know, just a clamp, just to hold them so they don't go like that. Because they will, you know, they'll fall apart all the time. So, or, if you don't want to do that, and you guys already bought these, you could take, this is a USB cord by the way, so don't do this with your USB cord, you wreck it. But, watch this, you just pop it through here, pull it through here, and you have a loop knot. See that? And now if you leave it, see how it stays together? And a loop knot is real simple. You just pull with 2 fingers and look at that, it's done. So that's my upgrade ideas for these products. I always like to, you know, to go through and, you know, try to make products better, you know. Ever since we have this channel now, I get to showcase my ideas and see if they're worth it. What do you think, Miss Rambling Bob?
Do you think they could put like like the Velcro on the inside of the flap to keep it together?
Here?
Yeah, do you think that would work?
Well, you know, in all honesty, I'm not a fan of Velcro, and I'll tell you why, guys. What happens with Velcro, and you guys can all, you know, back me up on this. Oh, there, you can see how it locks open. See that? That's pretty cool. So all you gotta do is just pull it like that, and it locks open, and then you can stand it up. That's pretty cool. Here, let me show you that before I keep rambling here. So you pop this up, see that? And then look at the strength of that. That one leg supports 30 pounds. That's 30-pound panel, guys. It's a lot of panel, right? And if you want to see, look.
I wish I had strong legs like that.
Right, look at this is a nice table. See that? So that leg was able to hold all that weight. Now what that was a dog running into it, a ball, a kickball, the weather, you know, a tree branch, God forbid if it fell down, a small one, you know.
Wind.
Wind, yep.
Yeah.
So, but notice how I have to go back here, and I have to lift this up, and I have to clamp it up.
The hard thing about being outside is so unpredictable that you want to try to be ready for anything, you know?
See that? So as soon as you set it down, well, see, now it's not doing it, of course, but I think that little clamp right there, you know? As soon as you set them down, they always want to kind of flop open like that. I was shooting a video yesterday, and I set it against the wall like this, and that was the first thing that happened. See how it comes apart? And it just went flop. You know, so you don't want that. You don't want to wreck these. You know, I don't think a small little bump like that would wreck these, but you know, that's a lot of money. This is $1,200 a panel, so you want to take care of them. These are not something you're going to buy and, you know, tinker around with them. This is an investment. That's an investment. And something like this with that much power can be the difference between an investment and a bad situation, if you know what I mean. My heart goes out to all the people that were in Texas. Miss Ramblin Bob, do you have any ideas? And that'll do a recap summary?
I agree with what you were saying about putting something to keep it together. Just because the aspect is it's portable and you want to put it away if you don't need it, like storage, and you want to keep it as
like the loop
compact as possible, you know? And if it's opening when you're storing it somewhere.
See how easy, guys? See that?
Just something to...
That's all they had to do, right? That's all they had to do. A loop knot, right? The corners, I think.
Oh, yeah, the corners. You want them durable for being outside.
Yep. And you can see, hopefully if I can get them close enough, you see how they're starting to kind of fray, guys? I've only used them twice, 2 times, and you can see a little bit, you know, that little hairy look. And I think that the corners are going to get muffed up a little bit over time to where when you have, you know, the rubbery plastic corners, and then, you know, you rivet them or something together.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of the Velcro inside there, Miss Ramblin Bob. But, oh, I was talking about that, I forgot. See, I ramble so much I forget what I'm yapping about all the time. So the reason I don't like Velcro all the time is if you look at Velcro up close, okay? We're going to look at this up close. Now, this has only been used twice, okay? So it's still pretty clean. But this is the side that always gets full. Those who have used Velcro in life, do you remember all the hairs that get in here? And the fuzz and all kinds of stuff? Then you got to sit here and pick it out, right? So I am a fan of Velcro, and I am not at the same time. But also the legs are much easier to fold up upside down. That's something to think about. Then you don't have to hold these, right? But yeah, I think that for the recap, I think they should have something. I don't care, even if it's a little, you know what would be kind of cool? Check this out. Here, marketing, guys. Marketing for Pecron, right? So you put a little thing like this, a loop knot, and guess what's on the end of this loop knot? A Pecron logo, like a necklace, right? So when you take it off, you go wear it as a necklace, right? Pecron, free. Yeah, I gave you the free idea. The updated corners, I would like to see something a little bit more heavy duty. I would like to see these shortened a little bit. You can see how much kind of play there's in there. And I think there's enough. I don't know, but like maybe if you made this one just a little longer or something, I think there's, see? I think there's enough play in there. I'm not sure, but I think. Or just maybe shorten this one up. So, like, I noticed that this side is on, sorry, this side. You see this side, guys? See how that stretches, right? So one side stretches, this side does not. So if this was stretchy and this was stretchy, maybe that would help. But I think that's the, you know, the pressure that it could pull down like that. So I don't know if that's doable, but, you know, just an idea, Pecron, just an idea, right? And then you can see how it is, right? And all you gotta do is tap that bad boy, boom. But see that loop? See all that extra? That gets in the way of the Velcro. But if you were to do that, guys, if you were, I don't know if it's a pain in the butt, if you were to take that down upside down, see that? All you'd have to do is tap that, right? And then lift this. That's perfect now, it's right out of the way, and then you can close it like that. So, I think very, very good product. I'm glad we got it worked out. It's an honor to be part of this community, guys. Me and Mrs. Ramblin Bob and Ramblin Bobcat, wherever she went to.
She was here.
She was here.
She had her time.
Yep. I appreciate it. I didn't measure this yet, guys, and I know I should.
Boy.
I'm going to say that's 15 feet. What I want to do is I want to put it out. Since we have the carpet down now, you can see a little bit better. So you can see how much you get. I want to say it's about... I want to say 15 feet, but like I said, I did not measure it, so I don't know for sure. You know what I'll do here? Here. All right, so we're gonna check this out here. All right. Just so we got to have all the info, babe. We got to have all the info.
Oh yeah.
You know, these people spend their hard-earned money. I want to have all the info they can. I wish that we had a channel that we could learn easy stuff too back in the days.
Oh.
Look at that, guys. So 16 feet a few inches. So my guess was, my guesstimation was pretty good. I'm usually pretty good with the guesses like that. And it's very simple. Here's an easy way, guys. So you hold it in your hand, you go underneath your elbow. You see this? This is an old roadie thing, is what they used to use for bands, okay? See how nice that makes a nice circle? And then you can put this in here real nice and keep your, you know, $1,000 of panels in good shape for when you want them, or God forbid when you need them, right? Other than that, I think that's all the upgrades that I think that would be good for these. Do you have any ideas, or?
No, I think we basically covered it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, I'm tiny, so those are heavy for me, but, you know.
Do you want to, you know what, Miss Ramblin Bob, if you want to come over and give her a shot here.
Oh, boy.
Now let people know you're 5'5".
Yeah, I'm 5.5.
5'5.5".
It's very important.
Now hold on, before you lift him up.
Okay.
She only weighs about,
oh, no.
about 120 pounds.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All muscle and steel.
Solid muscles and steel,
yeah,
guys. Solid.
yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Give it hell.
I'm even gonna.
Okay, there you go. So now put them down and pick them up like 5 times just to show people. They're not too bad, right?
They're not too bad, but for me, they're heavy, you know?
They are heavy? Okay. Okay. We don't have to do any more then. So,
I mean, if I wanted to get a workout in, I could just come in and lift these up 5 times every day.
Well, more important, your electricity just went out and there's an emergency. Could you get them outside by yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go. So carry one.
Yep.
And now you can carry it and spin in a circle, kind of show people that. So they are a little heavy, but I think that she could take care of it if an emergency arises. And that's the whole reason you're buying this stuff, guys. You know, the number one reason you buy either solar panels or power stations is to get off that darn grid. All of us have the same ideas and the same hopes and desires when it comes to this stuff. We want to make sure we're independent and we're protected. That way we feel comfortable and our families are protected as well. I believe, yes?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's put it back up against the wall here. And then if you put them up against the wall, guys, don't put them like this, because what'll happen?
Oh,
yep.
boy.
So make sure that you put them against the wall, or if you have that little loop knot, like I said, you can, you know, Pecron, are you listening? Put your little thing right here, and you can have like a gangster necklace. I mean, I think the kids would like it, you know. So you put it like here, like this. See how long that took? How long did that take?
2 seconds.
2 seconds, you're done.
And now they
and
stay
now you
together.
have what's known as a loop knot. There you go. And now they'll stay. See that? So, Pecron, I hope you're watching. And thank you for sending me these products. We're very humble that you would pick us to you and send them to us. Guys, agree or disagree, please leave something in the comments. Like, thank you to all the subscribers. If you're not a subscriber already, you know, become a subscriber. We're building a family here. And most importantly, we're helping each other. So when we have a problem, you know, how does this darn thing work? We can explain it to each other and help. That way you don't have to go to another country and try to read those, I don't want to call them owner's manuals, but the miscellaneous manuals that, you know, everyone seems to try to read, and they're so confusing sometimes. But Pecron did a hell of a lot better with these. 6 different languages, guys. We're getting to them, and they're listening to small people like us, so they're definitely a company to watch. They're changing, they're making waves. All right, guys, Ramblin Bob out. Mrs. Ramblin Bob out.
Woo!
Where's the Rambling Bobcat?
She rambled on out. You know, she's just having a good time. She goes wherever she wants. Just wanted to say thank you, everyone, for listening to Mr. Ramblin Bob as he rambles on and on and on and on and on and on. It's
I don't ramble that bad, babe, do I?
Yeah, he does. No, honey, no.
Okay.
No, not at all.
All right. Guys, I heard that whisper. She said, tonight I'm going to have 2 cups of hot cocoa. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, guys, I heard his whisper.
Shh, no more whispering.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, be safe out there. Love to the families and everybody out there. Be safe with your money. Be good with your investments. And learn as much as you can before you make decisions, because it helps you in the long run. Hopefully you like the carpet that I chose for the workshop. It was a pain in the butt to put in, But you know what? It matches those Pecron things in my Oukitel, so I'm good about it. Oh, and my coin pusher, so I'm all good. I'm good. All right, Ramblin Bob, we're out. Miss Ramblin Bob, we're out.
Yeah. Bye. See you
Bye,
later.
guys. 4 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Bye.